Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygus here, the CryptoPie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, guys. What's going on with Bitcoin, alright? So, the last 2 days I've been moving, guys. I went into a new apartment, so, I made maybe, I think, one video, and yesterday I didn't, so apologize for that. I couldn't keep you guys up to date on the market, but, maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. If you looked at the charts, you certainly did. We fell, alright, yesterday. But let's take a look at volume here, alright? So we got a market cap currently of $335 billion and a 24-hour volume of $18.5 billion. Alright, so what's interesting today is that the volume is already at $7.6 billion. So if we go to Bitcoin here and we go to historical data and we look at yesterday and a few days before of all the drops, 5 and 6 and 6 and 6. So, and today we're already, and the day is not over yet, guys. The day is, still pretty long. We're already at $7.6 billion. And, without further ado, let's get into the charts. So I can kind of show you why this is pretty important. So, I still have my triangle drawn on here, guys, because as you can see today, we're in a bounce, right? And this volume, I hope it just gets a bit more, but it's looking pretty strong right now. So if you look at the 4-hour, we can certainly see one more down leg because of the RSI. I think we still need to hit the 20s on the RSI on the 4-hour. Same for the 6-hour. So yeah, can we see another down leg? For sure. But we definitely are in a bounce right now. So am I participating in this bounce right now on margin? No. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. So let's just zoom out on the 6-hour for now, and yeah, draw some lines, right? So what about this, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this is the 5 wave, right? And now we have an ABC, right? So ABC, A, B, and now this is what you guys didn't expect. But what if I tell you that this was C, and that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this is a tough question, right? So C could also be down here though, but let's just this is so hard to do, right? Because if we look at it, guys, if we take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we zoom a little bit further into the 1 hour here, we do have it. We do have it. Like, what if this was 1? So, right, let me just put that on, right? Then it's easier to draw, obviously. So what if this is the case, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have a 5, right? That is certainly possible, right? But then you have all this crazy action, right? What can we do with this? I mean, other than it being a bear wedge, a bear flag, like I said in my previous video that we were forming, I cannot really do anything with this alley wave-wise, can I? I mean, can we do this? I mean, A, B, and C or something? And then, we get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. I mean, perhaps if this is 1, 2, 3, this 4, and then we get a 5th. I mean, that's possible, right? That's possible, guys. Because I think we still need to hit this. We need to test this support, right? So, let's just take a look at if that's possible. So put my big C on here, and actually no, we'll just leave it like this. So this C here, and we have A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is this possible, guys? let's just take a look if this is of any possibility. We take the low here to swing high. Oh, we need to have the two obviously. So swing high to swing low to swing high. We are currently at a 1, but almost at a 1.618 already. So and then that would get us to nowhere land. But then if you take the Fibonacci from this bottom point here and we draw it all the way to the top here, then we do get to a point, guys, a 786. So it's all very interesting, right? Yeah, I think it's very interesting. So I'm going with this count, right? I'm going with this count. Basically a 1.618 just didn't get reached, so we can get like a slightly lower low, but I think we will really need to test this. So guys, make sure that you draw this triangle onto your chart. Alright, and I'll show you how how I made this. So basically, put it on log chart, and let's go to 6 hours. A little bit easier to see, right? Then you have 2 points here. You got a point here at 2900, and you got a point here at 6k. So if we bounce once more and we actually bounce up, then we confirm this as a trend line. Alright, you need 3 bounces in order to confirm a trend line. At least that's my opinion. Some people say 2 is enough, but I think really you need 3. So yeah, we will see soon, right? I mean, we're going up now, and I'm going to look where I should go short, because perhaps, right? Obviously, the 1 here, we cannot go for the 1. If we go for the 1, then this whole craziness is invalid. But what if we go to this 21 EMA? Right, that's possible. So also, guys, let's just change these EMAs, right? To, well, the 55 can stay for now. Well, actually, let's make this a 200, because some people are looking at this, right? A 200, and then this a 50. Then we didn't even cross bearish yet. And this is what the investors look at. They look at 50 and 200s. Both EMAs, SMAs. I don't think there's a big difference. One is exponential moving average, or this is simple moving average. You can look up the difference yourself. But yeah, so we're under this 200 right now. What happened in previously when we went under? Okay, so we went under, then bounced. What happened before? Okay, so we haven't been under that ever since, like for a long time. So here, guys, here we were under it, right? Far, boom, we bounced. When we were under it here, we were under it for a little bit and bounced. Here we stayed under it, but that is after a cross of the 50 and the 200. So if they cross, then we go into a bear market for sure. I mean, this is a little bit bearish, right? But we're not in a proper bear market yet. So, keep that in mind, guys. So, that is what some people look at. Obviously, I like my 55 and my 21, right? So we'll go back to normal here. But that is what people look at. So, sometimes you just have to take a look at it and see what's going on there. So I kind of like my counts here, guys. I kind of like my counts. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. We got an A, B, C here, and then we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then well, 4 is not confirmed yet, right? And then we'll get a 5th. So that is how I see the market right now, and I'll play it that way, guys. So right, 4 hour indicates a lot, guys. So yeah, can we basically 87, 86? That's a good place to go short, in my opinion. And then play this short 5th wave. If you want to do a breakout trade, it's not in your favor. I mean, that is a very tiny amount, right? But if we actually go all the way from here back down here, that's a very good trade, right? That's 14%. So that is the way I'm gonna play it, guys. You know, plan in advance and then execute the trade. Will I go big position? No, I never do on 4 to 5 waves. So that's just a rule I have, because 4 to 5 is easy to screw up, right? A 2 to 3 is much easier to do. So, you know, that is how I see it, guys. So basically, do what you wanna do, but yeah, if you played this 2 to 3, guys, basically, even if you took a breakout here, you had a 10% gain. But if you played it the right way and you got into the short here with the tight stop, like above here, and then you would have had 17 or so, 16-17%. So, you know, so I'm just gonna play it right here, guys. Around 86, 87, I'll start scaling in. I mean, it's really hard to get the exact top or exact bottoms, guys. So, you know, play it as you think is good, right? So we got a EMA. Let's see if we got some more confluences. Let me take Fibonacci here. Take this wave 2 here. We take it to wave 3. That's also like close to 618, right? That's very close to 618 here as well. So 87-ish, guys. Has a lot of confluence, right? And 618 back up, that's pretty good. I mean, even if we get to 0.5, sorry, it's decent. So yeah, I'm still bearish for now, and because I see one more wave, and then I see us bouncing, right? At least for an ABC. So after 5 waves, guys, what do you get? You either get an ABC, so B, and then a C wave or something like that, right? Or you get an AB and then the C wave, but the C wave's way longer, and then basically it turns into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because you get an impulse wave up. So we'll have to see what the market does, guys, but definitely plan ahead. And if we do go back up, guys, we have a lot of hurdles to go through. Okay, so I mean, also very important, like we need to look at price action as well. Why could it bounce here if it gets here? Well, you have a big area of a bounce here, guys. It's considerable, right? It's considerable. So let's put a line on the chart right here. Okay, so that line right there. Let's see what it coincides with. Okay, so we got this little bounce here. We got this amazing support here. Look at that. So yeah, it's looking very likely that we will bounce there, at least a bounce. And if we do go down further, then I can see us going down here, guys. 5k, 4k, in that range. Okay, so keep that in mind as well if we actually just bash through and we don't even care about this support. But I think we should, right? We kind of got an apex point here. I mean, we got the support line, we got the Fibonacci 786 here, we got 5 waves to complete, we got the support, we got the horizontal with the price action. So it's looking okay, guys. All right, I think we have 4 and then a 5th wave down, and then we should see a wave up at least. All right, at least a wave up, and I believe we should try to test this upper resistance again, this diagonal resistance on the log scale. And you know, if we break that, we go bullish. If we bounce back again, it's very bearish. So keep that in mind, guys, when we get up here, to yeah, just see the market react. All right, if it goes back, if it's rejected and properly rejected, you might want to look out of scaling your spot coins, because you can buy back lower, because then there's a likelihood that we just break through this, right? obviously we still have the 6k because we had a mad bounce here. So this is also definitely a significant area because we had a mad bounce here. But like, what does this coincide with though, right? We take this here. We have the, so basically here is the upper side of this this zone that we were in here, and this is the lower point, right? So yeah, we have that as well, guys. We can go by both of them, but right. So I'm just looking for this, guys, and you do your own analysis, and definitely show me the charts, guys. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions, you know, definitely share some charts. In the first 24 hours in the Telegram group, you cannot link things, because, you know, I don't want all the spam from new people. But yeah, after 24 hours you can link anything you want, right? Just link your charts, etc., and start talking to people. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice chat box to be in, guys. Also, join in with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, I post my announcements for new ICOs, and yeah, just anything crypto related, really. Just a little thing about Apex, guys. So for the people who got into Apex, like myself, I got into the pre-sale and I also got into the normal crowd sale. We see a little delay in the listing of the token, and in my opinion that's a good thing, because we're currently still in a bear market, and if you get listed in a bear market, the price has a likelihood of going under ICO, and it's, you know how it goes, right? When you have price history, it's harder to get back up. But if we list, if we're a bit more bullish, then we're just gonna price discover all the time, right? Until we get to a point where it will break down. So I think that's bullish. Also, guys, Apex is turning into a entire blockchain for business to consumers. So, you know, you can think about loyalty rewards and other business to consumer ideas that will be, you know, developed on this blockchain. So I think it's a good decision, like, overall, and I'm very bullish on Apex, guys. I will definitely sell if obviously I get a 10 or 15x wiper. But yeah, because I still have my 20% bonus. That's one thing, and also you can buy back in, right? But just like I said with, let me go on CryptoPies blog. For the people that were into Electrify Asia, you know, I sold at a nice moment. So basically I said on Electrify Asia, basically when this line breaks, you can sell, or if we get to these tops. Okay, so and I sold, I think when it broke. So basically it breaks and then it just trends downwards. So now I can scoop it up cheaper, that's for sure. And that is just something that I will do on Apex as well, and any token, if it breaks the trend, that's bearish, right? So I'll keep it with that, guys. So, you know, the telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.